That be good? One green and one orange. Whoops.
There.
There.
Oh. Yummy.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where did those come from?
Those are leftover from your guys' the Easter.
Easter egg hunt a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh-huh. There's also some
Are they a little crunchy?
Yep.
Smarties.
Smarties.
Mmm.
You want a Smartie?
A green one? Mmm, do you like the green ones? Yeah.
Smarties.
Eloise, what do you have? Whoa, it's like a slide. Yep, she has a Belvita.
She
Mmm.
can't have little candies yet.
Nope,
Look like a slide.
it is slick like a slide. Whee!
Is that yours, Mommy? Is it yours?
That is my work bag. I left it here yesterday.
Good, Jenny.
Go girl. Go girl.
You want some, Bear?
Good morning. It's Lyndle just said it's Friday. It's actually Tuesday. We are just breaking all the rules around here. Somebody from the POA just stopped by and rang our doorbell. I was actually in the back putting Eloise down for a nap.
No, Mommy.
Don't open the door. I'm gonna wait for you right here. Are you gonna get your shoes on?
I can't do it.
You need some help, please?
I can't do this.
Okay, I'll help you. So I was in the back putting Eloise down.
I can do it. I can do it, Mommy.
Oh, you did it. Good job.
Oh, no, please.
And when I do that, I lock
I can do this one too.
the doors because I go back there and feed her. So I'm back there for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. And I just feel more comfortable with all of the doors locked so that the twins can't just run outside. They have not figured out yet how to unlock the doors. I'm sure that's coming
I
soon.
can't do that, Mommy. I can.
Yay! So anyway, I was back there and then Brad calls me and he says, do you have any idea who's at the door? And I didn't know somebody was at the door. And I guess he got a notification on his phone that someone rang our Ring doorbell. So he can tell and look through the camera and see that there's someone here. He's like, well, they're in a white truck. They might be the irrigation people. Which I guess because, yay Lyndle, you did it! I guess because we had that water leak, he has somebody from the irrigation place coming by to check it. So, anyway, they ended up calling my phone, which was kind of weird. I don't know why they have my number. I guess just on the association. So they called my phone like right after that, and he was still sitting out there in his truck, and he's like, I'm calling about your residence here. It's got an RV out front, and it's not supposed to. That's against our POA.
We were doing the hiccups.
Yeah, Rio has the hiccups.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go where? So anyway, he was like, just letting you know you can't have that parked there. I said, well, my husband called and said this is gonna be here for a little bit because we're still in the process. We've picked a truck and we've purchased it. We just need to gain possession of it. I'm opening the van.
What open the van for?
Because I'm gonna clean it out. The guy we bought it from went out of town and we'll be back in town tomorrow. So we should have the van or the truck tomorrow. And otherwise we could use my dad's truck to move it, but really we planned on just keeping it there until Friday because we're leaving on a trip. Brad and I are taking our first trip Friday by ourselves. So we wanted to just leave it there until Friday. It's just, man, I enjoy living in a neighborhood like this and there are definite benefits, but there are definite drawbacks when you have a POA that's as strict as ours. And I get it, like Brad mentioned before, it keeps the neighborhood nice and it keeps everything consistent, and I do understand that like if there weren't rules, then the neighborhood may not look aesthetically as nice as it does and all that, but really, In other news, Lyndle just said we're going on a road trip. The only place that we can recycle around here is Target, and we can only take 1 bag per person per day. So I frequently have a trash bag full of plastic in the back of my car, which ultimately ends up stinking, because if I don't get over there the same day, then it smells like sour milk or whatever. It doesn't even matter if you rinse it, it just still smells like trash. Super frustrating. I've complained about that on here before. But I'm emptying everything out of the van because Brad and I have talked and decided we are going to sell the van. Because we're gonna have a truck and we're gonna have our Prius still, and there is gonna be no need to have this van anymore. I mentioned it to Brad and he was like, what? And he was kind of not on board with it. But now I think he's, hey Lyndle, let's not push buttons, please. I think he's starting to realize that it's a bit superfluous to have 3 vehicles, especially when 2 of them serve somewhat of the same purpose. Lyndle. So gas mileage obviously would be better in, some of you are probably watching thinking, you guys have lost your ever-loving minds. I don't know that I disagree with you. Is this what a midlife crisis feels like?
Go to the door, Mommy. Go to the door, Mommy.
Are you gonna drive away?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna drive?
Yeah.
Or is Bear gonna drive?
I'm gonna drive.
Can you reach the pedals?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning. I look like I just woke up. Because I just woke up. I guess it was an hour ago. We haven't really updated, there's a couple things we have not updated on in a while. So I'm just gonna quickly run through those things because I'm sure everybody cares so deeply about what's been going on in this household.
I hope so, that's why they tuned in.
I was gonna say regarding Eloise's sleep.
Oh, okay.
She's sleeping through the night. Totally through the night. No snooze button feed. Right, Eloise? Right.
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 She said boob this morning.
She did say boob. So about a week ago, she slept through the night. She didn't have a snooze button feed. She slept straight through until like 7 something, 7:30. Do you need help reaching it? Okay, help please. And so I said, we're just gonna run with this because she's obviously capable of not waking up at 5 or 6 in the morning and eating. And it's time. So part of the reason driving that decision was because we were gonna be going on this trip and my mom was going to be watching all 3 kids, and I felt bad having a child that's still not sleeping through the night when my mom is going to be watching them. So that was one reason. Another reason is because when we're in the RV, it's just, they're all 3 gonna be sleeping together, and I don't want her like waking up at 5 in the morning and waking everybody up. So those are the 2 reasons that I said, let's do this.
And for those reasons.
And for that reason, no more snooze button feed. Hello. And she's done so well. She'll wake up and fuss a little bit, but after seriously like 2 little cries, she'll go right back to sleep. And she'll kind of do that off and on from, I don't know, maybe 6:30 to 7:30. This morning she just fussed like 1 little time and then went back to sleep till 7:30 solid. So it did not take long for her to pull through and just sleep through the night. Hopefully we keep going in this direction. But I'm sure we'll have some bumps and regressions along the way. So that's that update. You want to tell our other update? Battery's about to die.
I'm not in Chicago. One of the good things that came from COVID is that I do not have to do my 2 weeks active duty this year. They have a thing called a waiver. So in the reserves, to get a good year to like count towards retirement and pay and stuff, you have to do your 2 weeks active duty, and then you have to do basically every weekend a month. I think you're allowed to miss 2. But anyway, so they have a process called a waiver that extenuating circumstances, you don't have to do your 2 weeks. Obviously, this year was COVID, because I was supposed to be in Chicago. Chicago's a bit of a hotbed for COVID. Therefore, I don't have to do my 2 weeks, which is awesome. So I really shouldn't be here right now, but luckily I am. So this morning, this has been it's been a process trying to find a truck. We have a specific criteria, like we have a budget, and we know we want a diesel. We know we want a 3/4 ton. And on the market right now, there's just not a lot of inventory on the market as far as a pickup truck with a crew cab. Well, we found one last week. However, it was like last Tuesday. Today's Thursday. The guy, he lost his title. So kind of a red flag there, which is unfortunate because it was a really nice truck. So I kept looking, and I found one. So Dennis is going to take me this morning up to the dealership to go test drive it and probably bring it home today. So super exciting.